right, here we are on our last cruise, getting ready to go.
Yeah, I'm excited. We go to 2 caves, and they don't have a bunch of steps going to them, just a little bit on one.
Yep.
And an easy kayak through the other one.
Yes.
So sounds like a fun day. It rained overnight, but it's gorgeous today, blue sky.
Yep, so right now we're just waiting for our transfer to get over there.
Yeah.
And yeah, cruise number 3, the day cruise, getting ready to start now.
On Amethyst Cruise.
Welcome aboard. We are Kathy and Tim, and we retired in 2023 and sold everything, and now we travel the world by air, land, and sea. Hello there, I'm Tim, this is Kathy. We are Cruise Through Retirement, and we are in Halong Bay, Vietnam.
I hope you've been following along on our whole week of cruising here. This is our 3rd cruise in Halong Bay, and this is probably one of the more common cruises that people take, a 1-day cruise.
Absolutely. For most people, they don't have time to spend a long duration here in Halong Bay, so they come in, and a lot of people take the 1-day cruise where you're going out, you're seeing the beauty, the nature, you're doing a little kayaking, you're doing a little cave adventure, a little beach thing.
Yeah, most of them hit the same sites. There are lots and lots of ships that do 1-day cruises. Ours was about $60 or so per person, and it was well worth it.
Absolutely. So there's 2 different styles of ships here in the bay. We have the junk style, which is the classic Asian wooden boat style of boat. And then we have the steel ship or the steel boat.
Yeah.
And this boat that we took, the Amethyst, falls into that category.
And it was absolutely beautiful. It's only a 1.5 years old.
Wow.
Isn't that right?
Yep, only 1.5 years old. Now, maximum capacity can be up to 100 people plus crew.
Yes. And in fact, one of the crew members was telling us that if you come in the summer months like July and August when everyone's on vacation, and especially if you come on a Vietnamese holiday, you're going to hit the maximum capacity, and it's going to be a little loud and rowdy.
Yes. Yeah. We were very lucky. There was only 31 passengers on our ship, and because of that, it felt like the ship was empty. They didn't even have the second deck. It's a 3-deck ship. They did not even have the second deck seating for dinners or for meals.
No, but you could go up there and get away. We played cards up there for a while because the doors were whipping the wind through, blowing our cards on the first floor. So anyways, it was elegant and quiet with very few people on it.
Yeah.
And September is, as a cruise member said, and as we can confirm, a fabulous time of year.
Absolutely.
Less heat and less rain likely, although we did have rain.
So this is the island earlier where we saw the pagoda from a distance. This is where they drop people off to go swimming at. So we just dropped a bunch of people off. And they're going to enjoy the rain. There's the beach over there. And that's the beach everyone goes to. Now you can climb up to the top of the mountain, but then again, I'm not going to do that either. So the reason why we chose not to go swimming is because they drop you off for 45 minutes and they go park the boat away. They don't come back. So if you get uncomfortable in the rain, you're stuck. So, we chose not to. Also, there is rumors of jellies in the water. They do have a jelly net, but still, it's just too much discomfort, not enough fun.
Just on the little island beach, Tip Top Island, I believe.
T-Top.
Well, it's kind of two.
Okay.
T-top. Some people call it, I think, tip-top. We'll put it up there. We'll put a picture of the itinerary. You can see exactly where we went.
Absolutely.
Okay, so we did go to Surprise Cave, which was...
A surprise.
A surprise. It's huge. It's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not as hard to climb up as they kind of make it seem.
Right.
I'm not the best at that. I don't have the best back and knees, and I made it completely fine.
Yes, and it's beautiful. It has a lot of electrical lighting inside so that you can see, obviously, from the pictures what it looks like. It's great.
Yes, and we'll put a picture up where you can see the stairs to get up, the stairs to get down, and basically inside is just a few steps at a time up and down. If you made it through the up and the down, you're going to be fine.
Yes.
So it's definitely worth going. Really, really good cave.
Yeah, the other excursion was to Luan Cave? Luan.
The other excursion was to Luan Cave.
Yeah. And that was, you had your choice. You could either kayak or take what they call a bamboo boat where someone else rows you through. We chose the boat, and that was actually really cool.
Yes, and try to get in the front so you can take good pictures.
Yep. We did get visited by a few monkeys.
That was fun.
Luckily, they didn't jump on the boat, but we were debating whether or not they would.
Yeah, we took off our hats and sunglasses just in case.
Yeah.
But no, that was beautiful.
Yes, it was.
The emerald green still water was just gorgeous in there, wasn't it?
Oh, it's just, it's like you row through this cave and you come to a basic lake.
Yeah. And honestly, this is an important part to do, to see that kind of inlet, because on a one-day cruise, you stay more out in the main bay.
Yes.
And so you are seeing a little bit less of like those singular, iconic rocks that you see in pictures of Halong Bay. Although you do see some, you see the kissing chicken.
Yeah.
And you do see some, but the other cruises that are like the 2-night, 1-night cruises, you wake it back into the different islands. There's 2,000 islands.
Yeah, and so you're like cruising through there, and it's a lot of it's just like being on rivers.
It is. So this cruise was a little more like being in a bay.
Absolutely.
A little rockier, but it was great.
Yeah.
It was fantastic. The food was really good.
Thank you. So one of the things on the menu today for lunch is a jellyfish salad.
Yeah, we've seen it on other menus, but we have not tried it, and now I'm really glad.
So the lady who was doing the announcements for us,
the tour guide,
yeah, she basically said even the locals kind of steer away from the jellyfish salad because it has an intestinal effect.
It likes to come back out again quickly, one way or another. I'll just say it that way.
All right, so we're gonna have a little tea time here. With all sorts of yummies going on.
And by the way, bring a deck of cards because there is some downtime, and like right now it's like an hour and a half back to the dock. So you just got time to play cards, and if it's raining outside, this is your best option.
And it was great food. Hey, what else was kind of cool about this ship that none of the rest of them had? The rooftop.
A pool that was just the right depth to make it not too cold, not too hot, easy to sit in and cool down. Honestly, we spent almost every free moment up there.
We did. So we found a swimming pool, and it feels dang good up here.
Yeah, I don't know if you're supposed to be in it right now, but
we're in it.
Until someone says no, right?
All they can do is yell at us, put us off on a dinghy.
It feels so good.
I did see him dragging a kayak behind the boat. That's for the bad people. They set you out there and make you float.
Chase the boat back. And you know what? It was just us and 2 of the kids. Most people didn't go in the pool.
Okay. By the way, not our kids.
No. We're too old for that.
Yeah.
Okay. So anyways, it was a great experience. We would highly recommend it.
Absolutely.
The boat did have fantastic air conditioning too, which we
yes, it
really appreciated.
Yes.
And there's a nice private area on the back deck, which is just a table with 4 chairs and just us, and a gorgeous view of the back of the boat, and a little table to play some cards, relaxing seats. That is a nice spot to scope out.
Really is. It's a great place to kind of sit and just still be able to see all around, but not have everybody around you.
Yeah. To be completely honest, after going on 2 of the 2-night cruises, we almost didn't want to go on the 1-day cruise. We thought it was going to be like a big party ship. It was not like that at all. And I'm not saying there's no party ships out there. Maybe there are. In fact, there was one we saw with a lot of people in a jacuzzi on the back deck, and I don't know if they were just all friends or if that was a more party-ish ship. But you know, I'm sure there's a variance, but just saying, Amethyst was so much more than we ever thought it would be.
Yeah, I was really surprised and just relieved, honestly. It was so nice, so relaxing, and it really brought out the beauty of Halong Bay.
Yeah, and although you had a lot of activities, you also did have time to just rest. So bring a deck of cards or a game or a book or whatever you like. Yeah,
or
really
just
nice.
enjoy the beauty of the bay.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's why you're there.
Exactly.
So definitely a 1-day cruise is a fantastic option. If you can do an overnight or a 2-night, that's even better. You're going to see so much more and get farther back in those islands. But a 1-day cruise is also an excellent option. Don't be afraid that you're not really going to see much, because you will.
Yes.